So this is basically the way not to eat. You don't want to put your elbows on the table, and you don't want to just do it right in. You see? You gotta use manners. You need to have your napkin across your lap, and yeah. This is a formal setup. This is a formal setup, and you're supposed to chew with your mouth closed, as I'm not. I'm not doing with my mouth closed. And you never put chewed up food on a plate. Like, you don't do this and put it back on your pizza, or maybe you don't do that. What else? Can I see that? Okay, informal setup. You place a fork, your salad fork, right here, and your salad fork and your dinner fork, and then you have your knife, your food knife, steak knife, and your dessert spoon. Is that and your spoon, soup spoon, and the bread. Are you supposed to have a bread plate in here? This is not a bread plate. It's a regular plate. So you have informal. You have a bread plate right there, but you just have one plate. So this is and you would have we don't have a wine glass. We have a tequila glass, but you have a wine glass.
That is margarita.
A water glass, and that's how informal is set up. So. Yeah. Okay. This you have when to use a napkin, and informal you use a napkin. You place it on your lap like so, and you. It gives as you sit down. So you would place and sit. Place and sit. And then get seated. And every time you get a piece of food drop, you throw it to the dog. I'm just playing. But to cat? To eat. To begin to eat. There we go. As you hold the food with your fork, and is this formal or informal?
This is Europe versus America.
Dining style? That's fork? Okay. In Europe, as you hold the food with a fork in your left hand, voila. You don't switch hands to eat. To drink, you put both utensils down and the food or the knife, and to drink in a resting position. To drink in a resting position. So you would take your dinner fork, your knife. And you would eat and say, I'm thirsty. So you place
in a
resting position. Is that resting?
Yeah.
And then you grab your drink with your left hand, whether it's wine or Gatorade, and
etiquette, you turn off your cell phone to show courtesy to the other person, and you avoid eating foods that are messy, like messy foods. You be professional.
Today,
this is the formal place setting. You have
your white wine glass, the red wine glass, well, at our place, margarita. You have your regular glass, water glass, whatever. Then you got your spoon, your knife, your salad fork, your standard fork, your bread plate, your service plate, and your plate.
And your name tag.
A lot of goddamn plates.
And your name tag.
And a name tag. Yes. And that's your formal setting.
No elbows on the table.
No elbows on the table. After you have finished your meal, you place your fork, your knife like that.
Okay, whatever.
To signal you have finished your meal.
I swallowed the ice cube.
Oops.
Hungry, and I just messed up this pizza. But you cut.
I'm supposed to eat. Like that.
Elbow off the table.
Okay, elbow off the table, you know. Anyways, still cutting.
Alright.
You turn off your cell phone and alright, hold on.
Back in the resting position. Now I'll begin American dining styles. Hey, what's up? We about to eat. So, that's how you eat in American. Ooh. Basically do whatever you want in American.